Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm in my walk-in wardrobe room, so the lighting is not the best, but I just thought it's not a makeup tutorial. This is going to be a hair tutorial, and I just showed you something super quick, like literally from start to finish of what I did with this hairstyle. It is something that I have done in the past as well, but a lot of you keep asking me to do this hairstyle, especially when I'm out and about in my Instagram stories. You're just like, oh, you know, a lot of people ask, so I just thought, let me just do one separate video of just this hairstyle so that you can do it, and I hope you'll enjoy it and I hope you'll find it easy. Right, so as you can see, this is actually blow-dried hair, but I've done this hairstyle more for when my hair is like greasy and disgusting and stuff like that. So, you know, we've got this hair here. What I'm going to be doing is use some hair extensions that I've got from the extension bar all the way from Canada. They are one of my favorite hair extensions because I think the quality is really nice. So I've just matched it up to my color. And anyway, I'll put all the details in the description box if you're interested. I do have tons of other videos of how to put hair extensions in, how to prep them, where to buy them, and you know, I've got videos up with different hair extensions from all over the world basically. So if you don't want to use hair extensions, you can still do the exact same hairstyle as well that I'm about to like basically show you, right? So first off, what I'm going to do is sectioning. Sectioning is always really important. You know what, I feel like I'm half naked here. Let me just close one button. Right, so I'm just gonna, what's always nice is just like follow your eyebrow arch, okay? So like follow it and then just do like a little V, okay? And then once you get that, okay, so basically pin that away. So that's the hair that we're gonna use last. So this is the hair that you basically wanna prep. And first of all, what I'm gonna do is get this entire hair and start actually prepping it, right? So I'm just gonna comb through, or brush through more like. I'm using this room, by the way. I know the lighting is not the best, but it's just so much easier because I have like my curler ready here. I have my straightener ready here. It's just like a little bit easier. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm just gonna curl my hair. And I like my GHD curlers, don't worry. Put it in the description box. If you want your hair, like let's say if you have really fine hair and you want like really full hair, then don't do the curling like how I did. What you're gonna do is you're gonna have to section it, and you start from the bottom like this. Okay, so you section this away, curl the bottom, then get to the next layer like this, and then get to the top layer like this. What that will do is it will just keep adding volume of like the curls, so you will start having thicker hair. With me, because I don't feel like I necessarily need that, I like to have this a little bit more flat, and I just like the waves at the bottom, which is why I'm doing it the way I'm doing it. But like I said, there are so many different ways of curling hair. It's personal preference. The way I'm doing it is I'm doing it much faster, like I'm not holding it for ages because I don't actually want curls. Like I just want it to be like, see, I just like even brush through because I like these waves. Can you see like how I've just got like just a few soft waves and have that little bit of movement. Okay, so I've got like a little bit of movement. Now, we're gonna do the top, okay? So I'm gonna take this and literally section off my hair so that's not in the way. Now with this, comb it through. I hope you guys all can like do a French plait, like, or boxing braid more like. So what I do is just take a really thin layer, okay, like this, split it into 3, and you basically start plaiting it. And as you get to the second row of plaits, you basically take a little bit from one side, continue plaiting it, take a little bit off the other side again. I'm kind of looking behind the camera because the mirror is behind the camera. So just continue doing it. Obviously this requires practice. I love doing this. I've done it to cousins, my godchild, name it. So I think I have like a lot of practice. It's not really something my brides ask for, but you know, but at least I know how to do it. Okay, right, so I got to the end. I don't want to mix it with any other hair. So once you get to the end, okay, so here I'm just gonna pull on some of these strands and make it look a little bit messy, because this hairstyle, you want it to be a little bit fun, you want it to have a little bit of, you know, character, okay? So I've just got a really, really small thin rubber band, ideally something that's actual rubber, not synthetic, so it really holds the hair together. So that's what I've just done. Once you've got it, tighten it, okay? Now this bit of the hair, what you do is you back comb it. Yeah? And then just really messily figure out where you want this bun to sit, okay? So it could be a little bit quite high, or it could be more to the back. For me, I do it more to the back because I end up looking like Badi Soda, you know, like Badivale in Porkiri. So I feel like when it's a little bit at the back, it looks a little bit better. And just messily take these U-pins, can you see them? Like U-pins? And then just pin it. If you feel like your hair is too thin and the U-pins are not working, just get normal, just standard black grips and then just pin in it. Oh my god, I look so weird, right? This hairstyle right now looks beyond weird. And then can you see how I'm like pulling it messily in every direction? Because I want it to look a little bit messy, if that makes sense. Okay, like, see how easy this was. And obviously another option is to add extensions and to make it really longer. I find with this hairstyle, especially if you have a round face like I do, is that you want your hair to be as long as possible, because when the hair's really short and you already have a round face, but then you've taken half of the hair away, it shows your face very, very well. And like I said, for people who have a rounder face, probably not the ideal hairstyle. Like I said, it would look better with hair extensions in it, just to kind of elongate the whole look. But if you do have a really, really tiny face, then it doesn't matter if you have shorter hair. I would probably just, again, if you have a round face, try and not get too much volume here, because it will look a little bit strange. So I think it looks nicer when it's a little bit like straighter, and then it just goes curly as well. So this is like a super, super, super easy, simple hairstyle. I love doing this when my hair is disgusting. So like usually after gym and I want to like just look a little bit glam, and I'm just like, what do I do? This is what I usually do, and I add my hair extensions. And it's super, super important that you do have a, well, it's not super important, but it would be nice if you had a dry shampoo, because then obviously when the hair's a bit greasy, it tends to show where the crown is, right? Like this is the area where it will show, and then you don't want it to look like greasy. Like you at least want to spray just in these like sort of areas, like, you know, like around there, and then at the back, and then just kind of, you know, get it to really. So if you've noticed, like this hair is meant to look sort of like messy and fun, like, you know, like beach wavy kind of whatever. It's not meant to look perfectly straight. If you don't know how to do this plait, just sort of pull it back, do your little ponytail, you know, before you back comb it, maybe pull out some of the hair like in random bits so that it's not flat, so it has a little bit of volume as well. So I hope this was easy, this was fun, and this is something that you guys can realistically recreate. Doesn't require much, it's just practice, I guess. It's just a little things to make it look a little bit fun. I think with this hairstyle as well, hoops look really, really good. I've got like these little mini ones that I got from H&M, but you can wear like bigger ones as well. But if you do like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Do comment, maybe give me suggestions of any other hairstyles. Happy to do so. I love doing hairstyles anyway. But yeah, until next time.